¿Qué pasa? See that man back there telling his talking to his son. That's what's up, man. Son, see, children, there's certain shit a child knows how to play the dozen and who he can play the dozen with. He knows if he could get away with shit with his father, and he knows if he could get away with shit with his mother. Well, I mean, children know. They know who they can get by on. And black women need to admit it. They need to fucking admit it. They can't raise a child on their own. But the thing about it is, these guys, these guys are making these babies and leaving. Now, I'm always blaming the woman because she gets the final say on how far the relationship is going to go. As far she gets the final say on how far sex is going to go. It's all up to her if we're going to have sex or not. She can say yes or no. But the thing about it is, like, these women be fucking anybody and they only be worried about how cute the guy is, or if he's bow-legged, if he got curly hair. You know, they be worrying about dumb shit about what the guy has, his dumbass qualifications. And then when they get pregnant and the guy don't stick around, then they wonder why. And then, because they know they can go get on welfare anytime. Welfare likes to help out these fucking women. And if there was no welfare, 9 out of 10 times, they would think twice about who they gonna have these babies by. They would, welfare gives the woman food, it gives her clothing, and it gives her shelter. So she don't need a man. She needs a man for an occasional dick, and that's it. And then when she gets pregnant and he leaves, she's like, fuck it. She's heartbroken for a while, but then she replaces him. Like I said in one of my poems, if you don't spend time with your girlfriend during the week, it's going to be hard for you to find her on the weekend because she's going to replace him and find somebody else. And now you got all these women talking about they lesbian and all that other shit. They just, like, what black women like what they can control. They like being in control at all times. That's why they like puppies. That's why they like babies. That's why they like dildos. And they like homosexuals so much they turn their sons into little homosexuals. And like I always said, gay is not genetic. There's no such thing as a gay gene. Gay is when a boy loves his mother so much he wants to be like her. That's all it is. That's what it is. But like I say all the time, if you tell a lie long enough, it becomes the truth. That's all it is. Like Jesus died for our sins is a big fucking lie. But that lie has been perpetuated for thousands of years, so people believe it. So just like this gay shit is going to be perpetuated long before I'm gone, and then people are like, oh, it's people will never stop to do research on it. Like they say, AIDS started with a man fucking a monkey. Get the fuck out of here. But if you tell a lie long enough, it becomes the truth. Now, let's just look at this. Like, what kind of person will fuck a monkey? What kind of person in his right mind will stick his dick in a monkey? But then again, that even shows you the mentality of people. Like, if they thought black people in Africa was climbing in trees and we was savages and shit, there was somebody that was having sex with these so-called savages. So that shows you if a person has a sex with a so-called savage, yeah, they'll fuck a monkey too. They'll fuck a dog too. You go on YouTube and look up sites, you see all kind of sites where people having bestiality, having sex with animals. And they might as well have sex with dead people too, because they do that shit too. I always said if you have sex with if a man goes at it with another man, he might as well fuck animals, and he might as well fuck fucking dead people too, because it's the same shit. Because sex means to reproduce. And two men going at it is not sex. That's some bestiality shit. And people gonna get mad at me for saying it, but it is what it is. Like I always say, people don't like my honesty, but let's be real about it. But back to what I was talking about, women cannot... Children in a single-parent home, most of them, not all of them, there are exceptions to every rule, but children in a single-parent home grow up to be mediocre at best. They grow up to be average at best. And people talk about football players and all that shit. Everybody can't be a football player. Everybody can't be a professional basketball player. So most of us are not professional athletes. So most of us grow up to be average at best. 50-50. And that's what's in the hood. 50-50 people. 50-50 motherfuckers. Average. mediocre at best. And you know, people don't like what I say, but then you got to think about it. Any girl in her right mind is gonna make sure she's got some kind of security before she start going out to fuck with Tom, Dick, and Harry. But most bitches don't care. All they care about is some dick in the first place. People don't like it, but it is what it is. I'm just being real, man. It is, and you know, like I always say, if you take away the cars and the computers and all this other materialistic shit, that's what humans are. We just love to fuck. That's what we want to be fruitful and multiply. But then you start adding this other shit, and then it just makes life more complicated. Like I always say, life is simple. Humans create the obstacles. I'm out of here, y'all. You can make comments on my video if you like. It's all good if you don't. I'm out of here. Peace.